Good news, good news, good news. The CEO of the Dangote group, where in name na Alinko Dangote, don't announce and say, yes, my refinery will be on and running by December this year. And we have secured 6 million barrels of crude oil to start with. And my refinery go to refine 350,000 barrels of crude oil per day. This is good news. Make una no forget say, now still this Dangote come out when they be inaugurate the refinery in May this year. Talk and pop and play say, this refinery go start latest beginning of August, ending of July, beginning of August. Now we do so, we never start. Now we don't come out again and say, this December it go start. Say they don't secure 6 million barrels of crude oil to start with. It's alright. I beg, make una help me listen to this financial analyst. What do they call Bismarck Rewain? Hope I got the name correctly, because the man name himself, you know sound like Nigerian. Financial analyst Bismarck Rewain. Now you know that. Help me listen to what him gas talk as he take touch this Dangote refinery where they come on board with 350,000 barrels of crude oil refining for a start in a day. Watch.
But generally, when it comes to commencement of refineries in Nigeria, there seems to be some kind of shifting of goalposts. Like now, we're expecting the Port Harcourt refinery also in December, that's from government, and now we've also had shift when it comes to commencement for the Dangote refinery. Is there a risk that we might not get that commencement December? Is it possible?
No, I think, first of all, we'll commence in December. But of what relevance is it if a private company shifts the date of its commencement? If Nigerian Breweries is trying to commission its brewery in January and now commissions it in April, is there loss of sales? It's not the government. The government has no investment in this. But the good thing is that because it's a significant part of our gross fixed investment, it's important that we bring it to fruition, and now it's going to happen. Secondly, even securing the crude from Nigeria, because Nigeria has committed a lot of forward contracts, has been a problem. So if you set up a refinery and you cannot get the crude, the alternative is for the Dangote refinery to import crude to refine and sell to you. So, which is, you can imagine that.
So, right? So at this point, with this cargo, secured at this time now, going forward, is the Dangote refinery assured to get crude? Oh,
definitely, definitely. It doesn't make sense for Nigeria to be exporting crude on forward contracts and not being able to refine its own products for its own citizens and for the West and Central Africa. It doesn't make sense. So, but let's look at it in the context. Look, this refinery is most likely going to be listed in the Nigerian Stock Exchange 2024-25. If it, by listing this $19 billion to $20 billion investment, it increases market capitalization of Nigerian stock market by 60%. Not only that, the group itself, that's Dangote Sugar, Salt, Cement, and other, pays taxes of 146 billion naira a year, and pays dividends to shareholders of 357 billion naira a year. So 146 billion naira a year and 357 billion naira a year taxes, and so it's not a capitalistic investment to that extent, but it is democratizing the process of shareholding, so that just like when MTN was a private company, it had all sorts of problems, but by the time it democratized its ownership and spread it out, when MTN declares a dividend today, everybody in town is happy because it's a success story. It's democratized, its ownership is democratized, it is now considered to be Nigerian, and that transformation, right there now, a Nigerian CEO and all that helped. So the same thing is happening for these kind of companies which are dominant and leaders in their own industries.
Una hear them. This one na good news. Good news. let us hope it go start this December, because we are tired of hearing stories. That's what they tell us, the NMPs and the rest. Say, Port Harcourt Refinery and the other refineries. Say them go start before the ending of this year. Now they don't carry and go ending of next year, December 2024. So let us be optimistic that Dangote Refinery, it go start as they don't talk and I say December this year. Another thing wey interesting, another question where they ask Bismarck Rewe, say, going forward, we go to supply Dangote crude or enough crude oil to refine. When I hear what him talk, say, of what use is it that we have an indigenous refinery and we cannot supply it with crude oil, but we'll be exported? So let us carry out for my say, Dangote go receive the necessary barrels of crude oil that he needs to refine. Or they hear me? Another thing wey interest me for that matter, now the tax wey Dangote go dey pay now to federal government, the Dangote group as a whole. So when I hear them say the tax now is 146 billion naira, 146 point something billion naira yearly. That one suits me. But this money now where they won't pay, and where they pay our tax. All of us, we know how they use our taxes in this country now. The taxpayers' money. Now they use they buy cars that they do themselves anyhow. You understand? They enjoy their lives buying properties all over the world. Now taxpayers' money. They don't reveal an answer now 146 billion naira. Now that go they pay yearly. Now if this refinery come to play, now what you go they pay as tax? Let us see how government will make use of it, because this one now is added revenue to the government. Now so Abi.
For centuries, the Ijele has been a revered masquerade in Igboland, a predominant tribe in southern Nigeria. The Ijele is a grand spectacle that commands respect, awe, and celebration. Today, Innoson Vehicles brings you the Ijele in a new form. A majestic, robust, and monolithic pickup truck designed to leave an indelible mark in the annals of automotive history. The Innoson Ijele is equipped with a powerful 3.0 L-turbo engine and 4WD. To conquer any terrain with ease. Make way for the Innoson Ijele, Innoson vehicle, the pride of African roads.
This is good news. We like it. Let us see how this thing will pan out now. Dangote, kudos. Make sure not also forget say NMPC, which is our Nigerian owned petroleum corporation. We get 20% stake or 20% share with Dangote. Oh, they hear me. So as if they make money, we are also making money, and we are also generating more revenue for the country. So does this government not have any excuse? We cannot, we don't have money again, no, we are broke and all that. Would they still have any excuse to give us when it's time for the election? Say they don't get money. Dangote, thank you. Let us see now if you will start by December. They hear me. And I wait, I say make a carry on cap on today. I go see on later.